If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well.
Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 145 of My Player here on FIFA 15. Obviously, in the last episode we came so close numerous times to getting our first goal for Arsenal, but we appear to be having a little bit of trouble actually getting the ball in the back of the net so far. We have got one goal and one assist so far this season, but that one goal came in an England shirt and not in an Arsenal one. The next game is a North London derby against Tottenham, but our first team place is understandably under threat right now, with Christian Benteke and Danny Welbeck also being at the club, and he has gone with Benteke for this North London derby. There are a few people saying in the previous episode, or in the comment section of the previous episode, that I should leave Arsenal already. We've only been here for 3 episodes. Obviously we had a 3-month injury with a broken collarbone picked up on international duty, but pretty sure that moving clubs 3 episodes in to a new era isn't the best way to go about doing things. I get shouted at enough for moving clubs each season whenever you guys vote for it, so to leave Arsenal after 3 episodes, definitely not going to happen. It's the first time we've had any real controversy in this particular series, and I want to power through it and prove that we're good enough to play up top for one of the best sides in England. Obviously, in the FIFA 14 My Player series, we've been dropped for Swansea as well. In the FIFA 14 My Player series, we had a similar situation when we were at Bayern Munich looking for first team football. There, we got a loan spell and then came back to Bayern and held down a first team spot. We get a 2-1 win thanks to Theo Walcott against Swansea. If we're not going to be selected for a couple of games, I may actually cut until I'm selected so that you guys don't have to just have to sit here and watch me waffle. But we are up to 5th in the table now, only 2 points outside the Champions League spots. Fingers crossed we'll be selected for this Southampton game. I'll quickly wait and see if we are. And if we're not, then I will cut to when we're next involved. So we're not going to be selected for the Southampton game, and I'll cut to when we're next in the starting lineup. Okay, so we've been selected for this Norwich game. The previous game was a 3-1 win against Everton, just to keep you up to date, and the game against Southampton was actually a 1-0 defeat. So we'll play this game against Norwich. Hopefully we can get on the score sheet, force our way into the first team, because there's a couple of important cup semi-finals coming up, and also this FA Cup tie against Leicester. So we'll jump in against Norwich, and then hopefully we can force our way into the first team for the next game in the FA Cup against Leicester as well. But let's jump into the game. Is it away? It is. Let's get on the bus and jump on the motorway all the way to Carrow Road. Johnson out to Dybala, out to Whittaker. Stephen Whittaker, the right back, pushing forward, caught on the ball. Referee played advantage there, not really too sure what for. Looked like an okay challenge to me. Lovely tackle by Coquelin on Matthews, and away we go. I'm going to play it to Coquelin, and then we're going to go for the return ball. If he can find me, surely now, surely now, surely now! 1-0 Arsenal, immediately back into the first team lineup for the first time in a couple of games, and it's taken us 9 minutes. There's the cheeky chicken celebration. 9 minutes to get ourselves our first Arsenal goal. 9 minutes in, the number 9 that scores goal number 1 in an Arsenal shirt. I told you today was the day. I felt it in my bones. It's just unfortunate that we had to miss a couple of games before that moment happened. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so relieved as well. The first goal for Chesnoy Gaming at Arsenal has finally arrived, and hopefully that is the start of many to come. Oh, it's happened at last. It's happened at last. Redmond with the cross. Nice header by... Wow. Nice header by Cameron Jerome. I thought he was going to go back to Paulo Dybala, so I decided... Well, I just wasn't commentating, so I didn't see that cross coming. And in it was whipped by Nathan Redmond, I think it was, or Martin Olsen, one of the two. And he's picked up Cameron Jerome beautifully. There's immediately equalised. It was Nathan Redmond. First time cross, that's why I didn't see it coming. And a brilliant header as well from Cameron Jerome to flick that on. Not really too sure what the defender was doing. Goalkeeper, no chance. What is Kieran Gibbs doing there with both arms up in the air? That's ridiculous. Brilliant header though. Take nothing away from the finish. We're immediately back at 1-1. Well, after we've got our first Arsenal goal, now we need to go and score a second. Redmond through to Murphy. Not sure how fast he is, but he's got good feet to turn inside the defender. Dorman goes in and the referee points to the spot. What a ridiculous start to this game. We go 1-0 up. It's 1-1 and then 8 minutes later Dorman takes down Bradley Johnson. Is he going to get booked? I presume he is. Nothing happening so far, but did he get to the ball? He's gone through the man and then blocked the ball. It's a definite penalty. Bradley Johnson goes flying and Norwich have the chance from the spot to get themselves 2-1 in front after being 1-0 down after 9 minutes. I think it's Paulo Dybala to take the penalty. It is their number 19. Signed in from Palermo. Can he put it in the back of the net? Oh, that is particularly delightful. A lovely chipped penalty from Paulo Dybala to make it Norwich 2, Arsenal 1. Wow. Now we not only need to score a second, we need to score a third as well if we want to get 3 points here. A hat-trick is on the cards if we want to get a win. Wilshere to Ramsey. I'll call for it. I'm not going to get it though. He's gone to Coquelin instead. Coquelin to Wilshere. Wilshere will use Zelalem. I'm going to make the run and call for the through ball. Dinked over the top, well cleared by Martin Olsen, but only as far as Jack Wilshere again. Here's Macha Debussy. Jack Wilshere might use him again, and he has done. I'm going to call for the ball in here because I feel like we can get the pass away to Zelalem. Oh, there's 2-2. We might not have got a second goal, but we have gotten an assist for ourselves. A goal and an assist, and it's 2-2 after 40 minutes. What a game so far. This has been very, very good. More entertainment in 40 minutes of football to this point than we have had in the previous 5 games in an Arsenal shirt. 2 goals apiece, and we'll try and get ourselves a third now. A goal and an assist for us as well. Really pleased with how today's episode's going so far. Here's Zelalem. Is he going to use me? I'll call for it. He's going to find me, but I'm not really too sure where to go here. I've driven around the outside well. Do we look for another assist? I'll drill it across. Oh, trying to find Ramsey at the back post. Didn't quite come off. Win that header, please, Jack. Or not. Never mind. Koscielny coming forward. That's a nice turn. Caught on it, though, by Paulo Dybala, who is very quick. He's going to pass it off to Nathan Redmond, who's also very quick. They've got actually a lot of pace in this Norwich side with Cameron Jerome, Paulo Dybala, Nathan Redmond, Martin Olsen. They have been a real threat here. It's 2-2 as we head into the second half, but I would love a third goal. I called for a through ball there, and Ramsey kind of played it very slowly to me, but I'm driven around the outside. I'm going to try a step over Tony's side. Second goal in an Arsenal shirt has arrived. It's 3-2 to Arsenal, 5 minutes into the second half. You wait for a bus, and 2 come along at once. Only this time, the bus is a goal. 1 after 9 minutes in the first half and 1 after 7 minutes in the second. Nice little turn and finesse shot. Thank you very much, Jack Wilshere, for passing the ball through to me. Made the most of, not the best of passes, but we are now back in front. 3-2. Redmond goes for the big switch, but he's kicked it straight at Theo Walcott. Now then, I've got a bit of pace. We'll run away from Ryan Bennett, but I've got no teammates in the box. Oh, that was really nice. I'm going to drill it across the box, looking for a teammate. Oh, Coquelin, we return the favour from the first goal of the game. We've gotten an assist to Francis Coquelin after he assisted us. That's 2 goals and 2 assists for us in this one game. This is incredible. That was such a nice fake Rabona. It worked perfectly between the 2 defenders. And then the drilled cross was inch perfect for Coquelin as well. Easy finish for him. Arsenal 4, Norwich 2. This has been such a good game for us on a personal level and for the team as well now, with a 2-goal advantage and still half an hour left to play. Wilshere. Here's Ramsey into Özil. A call for it. I've not got much support up here, but I am the lone striker. Nice little Ronaldo chop. Try and turn inside the man. We're inside the box. We've scored a hat-trick. Wow. I knew something was going to happen in this series sooner rather than later, and we were going to start to find the back of the net, but I'll be honest, I didn't see a hat-trick coming when the first goal came, but you open the floodgates and then loads come. 3 goals, 2 assists in a 5-2 lead at Arsenal, and there's still time for more to happen. 20 minutes left in the game, and there have been 7 goals so far here at Carrow Road, and who's to say that there won't be any more? Ramsey to Özil, to Jack Wilshere. Nice little back heel, looking for Theo Walcott. It's going to go out wide to Callum Chambers. Final whistle won't be far away now. Here's Ramsey again, into Özil. Özil tries the shot. Bit rushed and good block by the defender, but Ryan Bennett will bring it out, and there goes the final whistle. Game over at Carrow Road. We had to wait so long for our first Arsenal goal, and then we got 3 in one go, plus 2 assists as well. An exquisite game for us. By far the best game that we've had in an Arsenal shirt, and one of the best games we've had in the entire series, considering we were involved in all 5 goals. 3 goals for ourselves, 2 assists as well. Genuinely arguably, one of our best games all series. 145 episodes in, 3 goals and 2 assists. Surely the manager has to pick us for the Leicester game now. No would be the answer. The manager isn't going to select us for the Leicester game. But maybe, just maybe, that's because he's resting us for the League Cup semi-final coming up against Manchester United. I'd like to think so. So we'll play this, or we'll sim this game against Leicester, and then we'll jump to the Manchester... comfortable 3-0 win. We'll jump to the Man United game then, and hopefully we've been selected for that one. Nope, not selected for the semi-final of the Capital One Cup either. Okay. It's a bit weird that he'd throw me in against Norwich. I score a hat-trick and get 2 assists, and then he doesn't play me against Leicester or Man United. I'm not sure what the next game is, but we'll have a quick look at the calendar. Okay, so we have been selected for this next game against Swansea. And if we can put a good performance in here, the same way we did against Norwich, then maybe, just maybe, Arsene Wenger might see fit to trust us to play against Manchester United twice in the next episode on Thursday. But right now, let's jump into this game against Swansea, and hopefully we can continue our form from the other away game against Norwich. Fingers crossed at least. Big switch from Jack Wilshere. The bounce in the snow will take it all the way to Coquelin. So much space on the left-hand side here for Kieran Gibbs to push forward. I will play it into him. Obviously, as you can see, playing in the snow. It's only like the 3rd time in our entire career we have played in the snow. I took forever to get control of that. Lovely tackle by Theo Walcott. It is the first time we played in the snow for almost, I don't know, 3 seasons? I can't remember playing in the snow for Man United. We definitely didn't play in the snow at Atletico, and I think we only have like 2 appearances in the snow prior to this in the entire 6 seasons that we've been playing my player. So it will go nicely towards an accomplishment, although I think we need 5 appearances to actually unlock that accomplishment. And I think it's only gloves anyway when we do get it, but still it's nice to have another one to be ticked off the list. Osborne into Ki Sung-young, into Gora. Might have a shot here. It's been a very slow game so far, as you might expect with the weather, but barely any chances so far. Swansea keep getting in positions like this and then just not having a shot, but they're going to get a free kick here. Wasn't the best of tackles, in fairness, from the defender, and we'll see if Seo can actually give them an opportunity to score a goal. Ki Sung-young standing over it as well. He's going to leave it for Seo over the wall and over the bar. Here's Theo Walcott. He's going to cut it inside, or is he going to go back out wide to Debussy? He has chosen the latter. Here is Mathieu Debussy. I'll call for it here. Oh, it's really hard to pick out Swansea defenders playing all in white in the snow. It's not the easiest of games we've ever played, and probably the reason, or one of the main reasons, that you've only really seen one highlight to this point, but Rojas picks that off the defender nicely. Oh, I tried a little cheeky flick around the defender there, didn't quite come off. Jordi Amat read me very well. But Osborne, I'm trying to get involved defensively as well, because we've barely got any tackling accomplishments so far in our career, and maybe by getting a couple of those, we might be able to give our overall a boost. But Gora is in a position similar to where he won a free kick earlier on. Here is Ki Sung-young, but Debussy's defended it well. It's just a case of trying to keep an eye on the mini-map more so than players on the pitch, because you just can't see these Swansea players in the snow. You really can't. We've done well there. I'll squeeze it to Jack Wilshere, and we'll call for the through ball again. He's found me. Do I turn inside my right? I think I have to. There's the shot. There's the goal. Arsenal 1, Swansea 0, and we've scored our 4th goal in 2 games, and it's obviously our 4th Arsenal goal as well. 1-0 to the Arsenal in the 40th minute, away from home in the snow at the Liberty Stadium. I almost forgot what their ground was called then. Popov into Seo, gets the shot off, and a decent save by Wojciech Szczesny. It's going to be a corner for Swansea, trying to come back at us immediately after we've taken the lead, pretty much in the same way that Norwich did in the previous game, but hopefully we'll be able to keep them out this time. In actual fact, I may have the chance to get through to score a second if I can take this in my stride, which we've done okay. I'm going to try that turn. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. But we've raced inside, and a finesse finish. There's the second goal. This is ridiculous. Where have all these goals come from? We're making up for lost time here. That's 5 goals in 2 games for us so far today, and 2 assists. We're almost matching our goals scored to games played now, after only having 1 in 5, was it? Or 1 in 6 games played this season. We've now got 5 in 7. Osborne forward to Seo. Back to Osborne. Nice little 1-2. Popov making a move inside of him. All good feet by Popov. Finds Osborne again. There's the strike and a good save by Wojciech Szczesny. That needed to be made. Swansea pushing forward at the start of the second half, trying to get themselves back in it. A handful of Swansea players in the box. Not that you could see them because they're all wearing bright white kits in the bright white snow. But they have cleared it as far, or we have cleared it as far as Osborne. I'll try and slide in to get a tackle in. Not the best effort I've ever done to try and get a tackle in. Here's Narsing and he's run off the pitch with it. Never mind, threat averted. We've got a free kick in an awkward position. on the hour mark. It's too. Oh, I was going to say it's too close to have a shot, but Theo Walcott draws a brilliant save out of Costil. It's not Costil Pantilimon, is it? It's just Costil. That's weird. Completely caught me out, but that free kick almost caught him out. I think it was on its way wide, but I could have sworn it was too far out to have a shot, but Theo gave it a crack anyway. That's a decent corner, flicked on by Kosh, but it goes wide and out for a goal kick. On the hour mark then, we stay with the scoreline at 2-0. Two decent efforts, but both were wide, although unfortunately for the goalkeeper, he gave us an extra little chance from the corner, but we weren't able to take it. As on comes Alexis Sanchez for Francis Coquelin. Sio into Gora. Nice turn, but is he going to pass or is he going to shoot? He's gone too wide to shoot now, so he's going to have to pass it. Finds Ki Sung Young, lays it off. Nice little back heel to Osborne though. Just shoot, boys. Shoot, Swansea. You might score a goal. You never know. CO straight at Wojciech Szczesny. If they shot more often when they were in the better positions, they could quite easily have been on level terms here. But Swansea just aren't good enough in front of goal, and it's been a comfortable game for us in that regard so far. 25 minutes left to go, and we stay 2-0 in front. Popov. Take this time. Plenty of options though. Here is Bertinho. Don't know much about him to be completely honest, but he's found Popov, a man at the back post to drill it across to, or loft it towards. Baby Jeff knocks it down to Key. Shot deflected off Mertesacker. Bro, that could have gone anywhere. Wide and out for a corner. Only seconds left, so it would only be a consolation goal for Swansea should they score here. And if/when we clear it, that should be game over. Although Alexis isn't doing his best to do that, but he has eventually, at the second bite of the cherry, been able to clear it. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal 2, Swansea 0. A brace from us on the back of our hat-trick against Norwich. Apologies for the yawn. 2 assists in the previous game as well. And hopefully we'll be able to force our way into the first team a little bit more regularly now that we've been able to put in 2 solid performances back to back. Swansea had enough chances in that game to actually cause us some problems, but they didn't. We get 3 points, and that will be it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Of course, check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days, whether it be this series, the Chelsea Career Mode series, or, of course, the Career Mode Road to Glory, which will be back tomorrow. I will be streaming tonight, though, so feel free to check the link in the description to my Twitch and follow me on Twitter as well. But for now, I'll see you next time.